Now this warmer weather means it's time to start planting those gardens, and if you've got something planted in that garden, what you're looking for is growth, and you want it to grow well protected, away from those rabbits and the squirrels and the deer and who knows, even the weather out there. There's lots out there that can ruin that garden investment that you have, and your retirement fund is similar. There are a lot of things that can negatively affect your retirement fund, but it doesn't have to. Here with the secret garden, or not so secret garden anymore, Tom Jacobs from Jacobs Financial Services.
Where do you come up with this stuff, man?
It's all up here.
Geez, wow. Well, that's great. I'm going to go home and protect my garden, baby.
Absolutely. Well, you plant that stuff and you want it to grow, but you don't want it to you know, get totaled by a hurricane.
It's so funny because my wife is a gardener, and she was out in the garden this morning, and she's like, "Hey, we got attacked by rabbits." So I totally get your point. But listen, here's the deal, man. As you approach retirement, or you're already retired, it is so important to protect that nest egg. And so many people are not doing that. They're just kind of letting it ride, and essentially they're gambling. Their money is all in their 401k, which is all invested in mutual funds. And if the market continues to go down, if we enter this recession, maybe go into a depression, that's just silly. You need to protect the garden. So let's get that money in a safe spot where you just simply can't lose it no matter what goes on. And we can use that money to create some income that is now guaranteed for the rest of your life.
Boy, if you had told me that I could plant a garden and it was guaranteed to give me crops, that would be great, because a guarantee is a strong word.
It's a strong word. And the product we're talking about, it's called a fixed indexed annuity. And for some folks, an annuity is a bad word. And that's simply because they don't understand how annuities work. And there's different types, and some are better than others, in my opinion. But a fixed index annuity gives you principal protection. What that means in English: if the markets are going down, your principal is protected. You simply do not lose money. And these products are so great, and they're backed by some of the largest, most reputable, most well-secured companies on planet Earth. So rather than hope your bank doesn't fail or hope you can have great investments in the market, let's take the sure thing.
And the sure thing would be this fixed index annuity, which, when you say principal guaranteed, that means, let's put a number on it, $250,000. I put that over. That $250,000 is never going to go lower than that number.
It's the least you will ever have, period. There's no fees coming out of that. The only way that $250,000 would be less than $250,000 is if you're pulling money out.
Mm-hmm. And you can still earn money while this is going on.
Well, that's exactly right. The way a fixed index annuity, your performance is tied to an index. So the index might be the S&P 500. It might be the Dow Jones, the Russell. We'll pick the index. If the index we pick is going up, you have the opportunity to go up with it. You're not going to go all the way up, but in exchange for not getting all of the up, you get none of the down. In other words, your principal is protected. If the markets are moving higher, you can get some gains. We can use those products to create a guaranteed income stream that lasts forever.
And for those who are in or near retirement, this isn't an all or nothing thing. Sure, it would be good to do that, but I mean, if someone wants to say, just put their toe in the water there.
Yeah, for sure. And certainly you want to be diversified in your retirement investments. Mm-hmm. Probably not appropriate to put all of your retirement money in a fixed index annuity, but I would sure put a lot of it there. I mean, whatever I need to have to get by, we got to have that critical income need absolutely protected. That's what a fixed index annuity can do.
And it gives you that guaranteed income for life, too, because most people that's another thing. Am I going to run out of money?
It's the biggest fear. And what I see here, especially in West Michigan, there's so many people that have done a great job. I mean, they've just worked hard, they've saved. Now they retire, and all of a sudden, they just lock down their money because in the back of their brain, they're worried. Maybe we didn't save enough. What if we run out? What if there's a medical event? And people now are underspending in retirement because they're living in fear. If you have a fixed index annuity to complement your Social Security, to complement your pension, or whatever else you have, and you have guaranteed income from multiple sources that can never go away, well, now you can freely spend that money and enjoy your retirement.
Okay, so that's the garden we want to be in. The one where we can just reap all the goodness and not have to worry about any of the bad. And they've got several locations throughout West Michigan that you can go talk to them about these fixed indexed annuities. I'm sure if you have questions, hey, it's your retirement fund. Ask questions, because they've got answers for you. JacobsFS.com is the website you can check out, or phone 616-622-4654.